Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Sunny Day Show right here in the city of Detroit on UrbanNationRadio.com. We are live at the Charles H. Wright Museum, which is the largest African American museum in the country. We are here for the Dilla Day Youth Foundation event. So we got a lot of young people rolling around here. You hear music in the background. So it's a lot going on. But I'm here with my special guest, Rainey Hamilton Jr., who is the president and CEO of Hamilton Anderson Associates, which is a firm right here in the city of Detroit that is doing some amazing work in our city. So we were talking about the design of my possible house. That's what we were talking about, whether it's going to be on the water or the golf course. So I'm learning some things. I'm learning some things today. So let's talk about, my necklace then fell off, y'all. Let's talk about the importance of your father, who you just celebrated with him, 90 years old, you guys. As you know, we're celebrating Black History Month. His dad, senior, just celebrated 90 years on this earth. So happy birthday to you, Rainey Hamilton Sr. So tell me, how instrumental was your dad in the work that you're doing now, as well as what lessons or values did he instill in you? Being the age that he is, I'm sure he gave you some foundation.
Sure. Dad was born in Mississippi and came north for opportunities to work in factories.
Okay.
And, he would have a job and be laid off and have no work, and then he would walk and bus to try to find jobs.
Wow.
And I remember him telling us a story that he remembers a lady in Oak Park who allowed him to cut her lawn for some dollars.
Wow.
And so he used her lawnmower and did such a great job that the neighbors took note, and then he wound up cutting a lot of the folks on that block. So she eventually gave him the lawnmower, and then my grandfather, my mother's father, gave him a truck, and he started doing landscapes.
Wow.
Landscape maintenance. So he did that in between jobs, and that business grew. So he worked for Ford Motor Company for 30 some odd years and retired. But still, to this day, he's still cutting lawns.
No way!
He has a small crew, and he goes out. So Dad has always worked, even when there was no work.
Wow.
And then when we were kids, when I was old enough to pick up a pair of hand shears, we went to work.
Wow.
We brought him a truck, and we helped him cut lawns. And then he'd pay us on Friday, and we'd go to the party store and buy some pops. And then go to the hobby store, and I bought model trains.
Wow.
But we had a job, and we earned a paycheck.
Yes.
Paid cash.
Yeah.
And so Dad has always instilled in us, if you want something, go work for it. And you shouldn't be sitting around on your butt.
Thank you.
Get up.
Right. Do something.
And if you got a little, do something with a little.
Yeah.
If you got a lot, do something with a lot. So Dad has always instilled in us to work.
That's awesome. I find that really, at 90 years old, y'all, he is. Really?
That's
Oh my God.
And he's not cheap. He's reasonable.
Okay, he's reasonable. But you better pay him, sure.
If I don't, he won't come back next season.
90 years old and he's cutting grass, guys. His business is still flourishing. Wow, that's deep. So you have no excuse, okay? If you're not doing something, you have no excuse. At 90 years old, you still working? Yeah, get up. I'm talking to you. Get up. Okay, I'm back. But that is awesome. So let's talk about what work you guys have done with your company in the city or even outside of the state. And let's talk about those projects for the people can know.
Yeah, the projects have ranged, Sonnie, from first project we did was with St. John Hospital. When I was at the former firm, I did a great job on their emergency room and their MRI addition over at on the Ross campus for St. John Hospital. So they said, Rainey, when you get your office set up, come knock on our door, we'll give you a job. So the first job was probably size of 2 bathrooms put together, a little holding cell. But we went on to do a number of projects for them. So we've grown over the years, and we've done everything from healthcare work to higher ed to K through 12. So we've done work for Detroit Public Schools, Wayne County Community College District. We did Detroit School of Arts. We did the New Mumford High School.
That's my high school. Mustangs.
So that was a real honor.
Wow.
The largest thing that we've done locally was for MGM. We did the
Okay.
Detroit Casino Hotel.
Nice.
And because of that relationship with MGM, we had an office in Las Vegas and also an office in New Orleans.
Oh,
Because of the
cool.
downturn, we closed those offices last year.
Yeah.
But we still continue to work with MGM. They're one of our largest clients.
Really?
So we're working with them right now on a project in Baltimore, in Maryland, at National Harbor. It's going to be a $1.2 billion new hotel and casino facility.
Oh, wow.
Kind of based on the model that we did in Detroit.
Yeah.
But something that's going to be off the hook.
Ah, I can
It's
imagine.
under construction. It'll probably take us another year and a half to complete.
Oh, cool.
But it's right at National Harbor. So as you fly into Reagan Airport,
Yeah.
you can fly right over the site. It's going to be beautiful. It really
I
is.
can imagine.
So,
Oh my
you know,
goodness.
From healthcare, we've done work with Henry Ford healthcare system. We've done work for, I mentioned St. John Hospital. We've done work at Detroit Medical Center over on the Schaefer campus.
Oh,
At
yeah.
Sinai, so we're part of that expansion project.
Oh, cool.
New housing. We worked in most every neighborhood in Detroit. Motown Museum is one of our clients.
that's
So
cool.
it's been an interesting ride. We've done Tabernacle Baptist Church.
Oh, really?
We had the honor of working with Dr. Sampson before he
Yeah.
passed to design a new facility.
Oh, yeah, I love
and,
that.
And the sanctuary, he wanted to be able to see the furthest worshiper. He wanted to be able to see their face.
Oh,
So we
wow.
had designed